again, back with another episode of Bjornholm. As you can see, we've got the case in front of us with the trailer. Now you know how I absolutely adore this trailer, but we have just got a high demand on barley. So what I was thinking of doing was getting rid of this, well, not getting rid of the trailer, but parking the trailer up for another time, nipping down to the shop quickly, picking up possibly a Flegel trailer, because as you can see we have got 51,000 litres in storage. We have also got canola on high demand, but as you can see we have ziddly squat of canola. We have no canola growing, anything like that. Just to let you know, we have, in fact, what we'll do, we'll just jump into this case, we'll detach that trailer off, just so you can see where we are. I have done some work offline. So as you can see, we have got this harvested, field 30, so what I'm going to get done this episode, hopefully, is start getting this baled up. We have got 2 fields of barley growing there. We have got a big field of barley down just over the horizon there, down by the farm, so we can get that harvested as well. So I think that's what we're going to go for this episode, all being well. So let's get cracked on. So first of all, like I say, let's get down to the shop. Let's go and get ourselves a better trailer, a bigger capacity trailer. As you can see, we've got $286,000 in the bank at the moment. We still have the bank loan to pay back at some stage. We have got a 200,000 loan outstanding still. What we're like traffic wise, yeah, we're good. Put some beacons on the case. Just wait for this van to pass. We don't want to stove the side of his van in, although we are well insured, so we should be okay on that front. So let's just nip into the shop. Let's have a look. Tippers, 32,000, or the crampy at 40,000. I think we'll go with the Flegel just for the moment. And there we have it. I'm sorry to see the little green trailer go, but hey, the farm's growing now. So obviously we are starting to need the bigger trailers. So let's get this back up to top farm and get a load of barley and get that down to the windmill. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're all well. Hope you're all doing good. Just to let you know, Gamescom has started today. I think it's been held in Germany. I'm not too sure. But there has been some little bits of information coming out today. It does seem as though, I don't know if it's going to be for console, but the manure, we are now going to be able to deposit that in our fields, pick that up with a front loader and load that into muck spreaders, things like that. I'm just waiting to see if that is actually console version or PC only. I am not too sure at the moment. But I am getting excited now for 17. Don't know about you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. We'll just get this loaded up and then we'll get this down to, like I say, we'll get this down to the windmill. That's probably made quite a big dint. We've got 19,000 litres left. Actually, what we could do, we could set the harvester off on 23 there, because that has got barley growing as well. If we can get that harvested, we can get that into our silos, and then we can bring that down to the windmill as well. We might as well get the high price while we can. So I do want to look into, at some point, starting the corn harvest. Buy some more land, get some corn put in the ground. Then we can do both with that. We can either harvest it or we can chaff it for silage. We still haven't had, should I say, we still haven't had the high demand for the silage at the moment. But I suppose we can't have everything. Just let white van man get out of our way. So let's see what kind of price we are going to get for this load. $80,000. Yeah, we can certainly live with that all day long. So I think what we will do, we'll take this trailer back up, we will drop it on the edge of field 23. We will bring our case down and we will set a hired help off. Bring a contractor in to give us a hand, and then we shall start baling field 30. Yep, we're clear. Struggling a little bit up this incline. Come on, Case, you can do it. I've got faith in you. Just cut down here. If I leave this trailer here, it should be okay there, I would think. We'll run the case up to the combine, save his legs. I did also actually reseed 38 offline. We have got a wheat harvest growing in there. That's all being fertilised and growing for us. It isn't the fastest, the fastest combine in the world. So let's get this onto 23. Get it unfolded. I think we'll leave the straw swath off this time. I think we should get quite a few bales off that field. Right there. Is he going to miss that trailer? That is the next question. Yeah, I think he's going to do. Yeah, he's fine. Yep, so we can leave him. We can leave him on with that job. What I may do, I might just detach this seeder off this Sammy tractor. We'll stick that onto the Flegel trailer, and then whilst we are baling, he can just run between fodders. Yep. So let's just quickly flick through, and let's nip down and get our baler. Should be in the sheds down on the right hand side, if I remember rightly. Yep, can just see it in our rear view mirror there. I'm hoping that this tractor will be okay on this incline up here. I know we struggled slightly the other day on 38, so let's see how we go. We will invest in another tractor at some stage. Still do need to invest in our New Holland telehandler, which we may do before we are much older, so to speak. See how many bales we can get off this field. I'm not too sure in 17 how we're going to go on with the workers. Because obviously at the moment on the baling side of things, we can't hire workers Now whether they are going to change that up or not, I'm not too sure. I'm sure we'll find out in due course. We seem to be doing alright on this field. Don't seem to be having any issues at the moment. Shouldn't take us too long to rattle this job off, I wouldn't have thought. I'm just looking in the distance as to whether our case has stopped. I think we may have to go check on him in a moment. Seem to be getting quite a decent amount of bales. We will at some stage start mowing field 40 so that we can get some hay made for the cattle, and then we can start doing the mixed ration for them, because at the minute they are still only 80% productivity, so we may have to go check on them at some stage as well, just see how they're getting on for bedding and feed. I think they should be okay. We'll just double check just to make certain. Haven't checked on them for a couple of days of being left to their own devices, but the milk has been coming in at midnight, so they're obviously still producing the milk for us. What we'll do, I'm just going to go and check on this harvester. Yeah. Yeah, we can leave that there because we're not in his way or anything. So let's get the balers turned back on. Crack on. I'm not sure if we'll keep all these bales. We may sell some. Could always go purchase the telehandler with a bale spike on, and just run some across to the sell point. Might not be a bad idea, just to see what we do get per bale. And we do need to invest in the telehandler anyway. We are cracking on quite nicely here. It's not taking us long to bale this at all. which is good. I don't know if we've just got that little bit there or whether we've missed it. It's just struggling slightly on this incline. It's still feeding in. See all the dust it's kicking out. So two more swaths to bale up, and that's one of the many jobs chalked off. Yep. Yeah, we seem to have made quite a decent amount there. Pleased with that. So we'll fold that back up and we'll go put the baler back under the barn, under the drive. We don't want the rainwater getting into the workings of the baler. It will soon rust up. And that's one thing we don't want. Certainly an expensive piece of machinery. This is where my super my super duper reversing skills come into play again. It's that double axle on the back of the baler. Yeah, that's okay. So we'll detach that off. We'll just run down to the Sammy tractor. Yep, our harvester's stopped again. So I think what we'll do, we will unload him. We will head back up to the silos, top the trailer off with a little more barley, run this down to the windmill, and then I think we will go and invest in the telehandler. New Holland, $105,000. We could get that one, 105, and the bale spike, so 106,000. So I think that's what we'll look at doing. So we should get about 20,000 litres in this trailer now, and then if we top it off with another 12,000, in fact, got a little bit more than I thought, 21,000 litres. I think we'll leave the trailer attached up to it. Leave the case there just for the minute. I say I won't sell all the bales. I'm just intrigued to see what we would get. Just for future reference, so to speak. So let's get this down. Get this down to the windmill. Oh! Whoa! 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 Wow! That pushed us down the hill. Big time. Wow. If that happened in real life, I would have probably just given myself a heart attack. Wow. But we're safe. We're on the way to the windmill. Whew. Must remember to brake next time coming down that hill. I think we have just aged 5 years. So let's get this offloaded. Let's get back on track. Let's see what it gives us this time. $80,000 again. Try not to demolish the fence. Don't want the locals coming knocking on my door. That bend's a blind bend there coming out the windmill. That's not easy. So let's get this back up to 23. And then, like I say, I think what we'll do, we'll go and invest in the New Holland telehandler. In the next couple of episodes, I think as well, what we'll look at doing is we'll look at investing in some more land. Like I say, I do want to get us started on some corn, because that is quite a decent crop base, i.e., like I was saying, we can either harvest it for the corn or we can chaff it up and get it down into the silage pits. Like I say, at the moment we are still waiting on that great demand. Looks like he's waiting again for us. So let's just get him offloaded. We will have to stay with him, because otherwise when he comes back down this pass he'll just wipe both the trailer and the tractor out. And when we've just forked out £35,000 for this trailer, that wouldn't be an ideal situation. So we'll just pull out the way. we run across to the case. And we shall run this down to the shop. Not that I'm going to sell it, obviously. I'm just going to get us down to the store so we can pick up our telehandler. Will just save us flicking through the machinery. I don't think there's anything coming. Just pull out the junction there without looking. A bit of reckless driving on my part there. So let's just park this up over here. Let's nip to the shop. Let's purchase that. And what else is there actually? Newer fork, wrapped bale either for the round bales, log fork, bale spike, pallet fork, universal bucket. So let's get the bale spike just for now. There we go. Very nice. Let's pick up that bale fork. Let's try not to take out the case in the process. And let's put the bale spike to the floor, as you would do in real life. I have actually driven these on my mate's farm. That was saying in a previous episode he has got a dairy farm. I do help him out with the silage making. He has done some hay this week, but obviously I do have a full-time job as well, so I can't always help him. I help him as much as I can, obviously, but sometimes, obviously, when you've got a full-time job, your full-time job has to come first. So obviously that's what pays the bills. But enough about that. So let's see what we can get per bale. I'm probably thinking, I don't know, maybe $200, something like that, possibly. Maybe that's thinking too well. So let's get one of these picked up and let's go and have a look. The moment of truth, so to speak. $640. Wow. I was not expecting that. That's pretty damn good. $640 per bale. I'm quite impressed with that. Oh, we haven't got that on too well. That's not much better. let's let's try and get it over there. So yeah, that's pretty good. So guys, I think we'll leave it there for this episode. So, like I say, thank you very much indeed again for watching the video. If you have seen anything you've enjoyed, do leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Cheers guys, I'll see you again real soon. See you later.